Yo, what's up with y'all? Welcome to the channel. We are the Benchwarmers. I'm
Yep,
TJ.
yep,
It's my boy Just.
yep. What's going on? Y'all good? Y'all good?
So welcome to the Benchwarmers pod. And basically, we just here to talk to y'all. You feel me? We not hooping, so we the Benchwarmers today. We're
We
gonna talk
suck.
about top 10 point guards. You feel me? Top 10 point guards. I know we got the playoffs, everything going on. It's a lot of controversy, MVP race, this, that, the third. But today we're gonna stick to the top 10 point guards. So you know what? We're just gonna get right into it. Just who you got at? You want to do honorable mentions?
Yeah, let's do honorable mentions.
Yeah, let's do
Uh,
honorable
this
mentions.
this is my thing when it comes to this top 10 point guards thing. Honestly, this is obviously it's a lot of great point guards out there and stuff like that. Honorable mentions though. This is just me personally. I have in my top 10. I do have a few. I'm just trying to make sure. I do have a few, or maybe one or two players that were pre 80s. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That are pre 80s.
Okay.
I'm being honest though. So obviously you got the honorable mentions. The Bob Cousy's,
Okay.
um, um,
Here this is
um,
cool.
Oscar Robertson and stuff
So
like that.
basically, he's giving a disclaimer. We are new school kids.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
We done with
Um,
the 80s and the 70s and
we're
everything.
done with them.
90s still on the breach, you know what I'm saying? They still getting a
Yeah,
little love, but low key fading away too. But I get exactly what he's saying. Just a disclaimer, you know what I'm saying, for the old heads.
yeah.
I got
Again,
it.
we respect them. Okay,
No, for sure.
we respect them. All
For
right,
sure.
you understand what they did, what they did. But let's
Game
be honest.
changing. Game
All right,
changing.
yeah.
Game changing.
All right, they
I'm
got it.
with you.
Anything black and white is kind of crazy. That's just me personally.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
anything in
facts.
black and white is kind of crazy. Do you have any honorable mentions of yourself, or what
Oh
you
yeah,
got?
for sure. Starting off, I got of course Walt Frazier. So I mean, since we're going
Oh
prehistoric
yeah, I'm
times,
saying I forgot all about Wall. I ain't gonna lie, I
ancient times,
did.
exactly. We're going ancient times. I got Walt Frazier. You know what I'm saying? Uh, After that, this may ruffle a couple feathers. Got Dame. Feel me? Got Dame as an honorable mention.
Okay,
Also
okay,
got Kyrie as an honorable mention.
that's a great honorable mention.
Not in my top 10. And lastly, this is definitely gonna make a lot of people mad, but the logo, Jerry West.
Who?
Honorable mention. Honorable
Honorable mention.
strong. We starting off strong, yes, sir. Those is I didn't really have too much after that. Like, those is like my four. I didn't know if I want to put them in there or not. So it was my honorable mentions. Who you got? Who you got? Who you rocking
All
with?
right, let's just start off. Let's just start off at 10. All right, this is my 10, and we can do it like that. We do 10, 10, 9, 9 kind of thing. All
Yeah,
right,
for sure, for sure.
all right.
Wait, you have no honorable mentions?
No, that's it. Nah, because I want to give I want to give none away. I said my honorable mention right. I already said it was Oscar. Yeah,
I
that's my
didn't hear
honorable
that
mention.
name, mud.
Yeah.
I didn't hear the name. I just heard the disclaimer. Wow.
Yeah, Oscar
All
Robertson
right.
is
Let's get into number
he's
10. Let's get
yeah,
into
yeah,
number
yeah, 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 yeah. All
10.
right.
That is,
At
wow.
10, at 10, the 10th best point guard of all time, in my opinion. I have Russell Westbrook.
Mm.
Russell Westbrook, man. He obviously people they look at his career as a probably like the last 3, 4, 5 years, bouncing around the league and stuff like that. But even when he was in Washington, he still averaged a triple double or close to it, basically. Like
Facts.
Russ is
Facts.
Russ. Even last year, with the Nuggets, he was a great valuable piece for them. I don't know if it was last year or the year before, but he was a great valuable piece for them in their run. I honestly wish the Nuggets would have kept him because I think he would have been a great piece for them this year. Um, but Russ, people forget about that Russ, that Oklahoma City Thunder Russ, man. Back in 2015, even before that, honestly, you go 2011, 2012. Honestly, like 2011
He's always
to
a dog, bro.
2011 to like
He's always
28,
a dog.
like 2018, probably 2017. They forget about that Russell Westbrook, bro. He was a triple double machine, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
And he used to have that midi, bro, on the fast break, that midi pull up.
Man, automatic. Automatic. Now, I do have this question for you. You don't respect triple doubles like that, huh? I'm gonna just say that. Look, and here's my reason. You got Oscar Robertson as an honorable mention, and we
I
going
do.
in top 10. You know,
Yeah.
at 10 is Russell Westbrook, and the only other point guard to average a triple double. So
Yeah.
it's like
It
I
was listen,
feel you, but you know what I'm saying.
it was hard for me. I'm not gonna lie, it was. But like again, we talking. I respect him a lot. I don't want nobody thinking I'm trying to disrespect him. But I'm just saying, relative to era, relative to I I just I can't do it again because I didn't see him. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't done like a lot of film on him. Only thing is what people say. You know what I'm saying? So people say he was this, he was that, and again,
You're
maybe
talking about
I'm
Oscar,
I'm
right?
I'm ignorant. I'm
You
ignorant
can
to
look
it.
that one up. You can look that one up.
I'm
4K
ignorant.
footage. 4K footage. He ain't like Will. You can look that one up. That's all
I'm
I'm
ignorant. I'm ignorant. I'm
saying.
sorry.
Oh, we starting off good though. That's cool. That's you know what I'm saying. I feel like you put him that far up because he doesn't have any winning involved in his career. I feel like if he had
Yeah.
maybe some winning,
Can you imagine Rush with a championship? A
exactly.
few?
He's probably my number one. But going on to
Oh
my
my god.
number 10, I got CP3. I ain't gonna hold you. CP3 number 10. Um, you got something to say?
Chris Paul at 10?
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
crazy.
And the only reason I have him at 10 is because he hasn't really won anything. He hasn't won anything and he hasn't done anything. Comparing to your number 10, he hasn't done anything as averaging a triple double. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
That's
goodness.
a big part of somebody's career. What are we talking about? So,
Oh,
I mean, as far as IQ and everything goes, Chris Paul is one of, if not the best to ever touch a basketball. I will say that he's an on court coach. But
at
besides
10 though?
besides IQ, like
And what?
what are we talking about? Besides IQ and passing, it gets
He's one
defense,
of the best defensive guards of all
for
time.
sure, for sure, defense. But I mean, at 6 foot, it's like you know what I'm saying. You can so much,
He's
but
like at
his
least 5'10"
career,
all defensive.
I didn't. Defense was one of his strong suits that I said. At the end of the day, he is 6 foot. I have other guards that I believe who are better than him on this list. And I feel like
Everywhere
this
he
speaks for that.
everywhere he goes, bro, he literally
For sure, he
wins.
created the MVP arguably this year, like 2 times. What are we
That's
talking about? Yeah,
crazy.
for sure. But I still don't. No, he's still my number 10 for sure. Like I said, I feel like he has made every team better, as you said, but winning
Yeah.
has never been a part of that. What has he won? So
That is hard. That is crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie,
is
that's crazy. That is wild, low key.
it?
That is wild. I'm okay. You know what? I guess it depends on
You
what you
have
value.
Oscar Robertson in your honorable mentions, and what I'm saying is wicked.
No,
Okay,
bro. No, we're not doing that. No,
okay, okay.
no, it's
Let's go
cool
to
though.
number. Let's go to number 9. Go to number 9.
My number 9. Give me Jason Kidd.
I'm not mad at that.
Jason Kidd was great. What he did for those Nets teams, man. Like, and he developed a great. He became one of the better shooters ever. Honestly, obviously great on defense, but in my opinion, man, that was his facilitating. Like, I honestly, this may be low key a hot take. Again, I'm just trying to think off the top of my head. He might be like top 5 like best passers of all time, or at least that I've seen. Like, and that may be
Argument.
a hot.
No
That may be a
argument there.
hot take to some.
No argument there. I would say
Um,
he is as well of all time for sure.
like,
If
yeah,
you look at interviews of his teammates, they
bro.
saying he telling you to cut. Next thing you know, you got the ball in your hand. It's one of those. Like he definitely. I feel like him and Chris Paul, IQ wise,
Yeah, like
two of the
Jason
best
Kidd was
ever
tough,
for
bro.
sure. So
Like,
I definitely give you that for
yeah,
sure. I don't really have much of an argument for that.
yeah.
I feel like he's one of those where if he your favorite, like favorite, one of your favorite point guards, he'll be top 5. But other than that, I would say he's lingering on that top 10 too.
And in my opinion, I also think he's underrated as well. I think
Yeah,
a lot of people, they forget how good Jason Kidd
for
really
sure,
was, man.
for sure.
He was tough.
Um,
Who your number 9?
number 9, I got John Stockton.
I'm not mad at that. I'm
Number
not
9,
mad
I
at that.
got John Stockton. The reason I got him so high, once again, never really won anything. And to me, in my opinion, I feel like he had Carl Malone to kind of just throw the ball to, and then Carl kind of did everything else. But with that being said, he is, I don't know what number he is on the all time assist. If you
I think he's
know
one or two.
Magic, not one.
I think let me check. He
He's
might be.
one or two. I know
Yeah, he's definitely one.
definitely one or two. But
Yeah.
that's exactly why I got him on this list. Now I got once again I got him so low because he hasn't really won anything, and a lot of his passes were just dump downs to Carl Malone. But
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
other than that, when he on that break and everything, he is doing that John like Pistol Pete. Dang, I forgot about Pistol Pete.
Oh my gosh, that's a great honorable mention.
But yeah, I'm throwing him in my honorable mentions too. But yeah, he's like I would say a Pistol Pete on steroids.
Pistol Pete was crazy, dog. I
I
ain't
say
gonna
a
lie.
Pistol Pete on steroids. So I mean, hey, that's why I got him at my top 10. I mean, my number 9. Um, shoot, going to
I'm
8.
not gonna lie. I mean, I'm looking at my list. He's very. I have him higher. He's very. So
He
you have
gotta
him.
be on there. I respect that. He one or two in assist of all time. Like, what are
But
we
he
saying?
has. I looked it up. He has 15,000 assists game.
He was on it.
15,000. And then the next one it says is Chris Paul, then Jason Kidd, then Bron.
What is he on there? He's number 2.
Who, John Stockton?
Yeah, or number 1.
He's won
Oh my
15,000.
goodness.
He has 15,000 assists
Where's
game.
Magic on that list? I'm tweaking.
Bro, Magic is top. He's 8. Yeah, bro. John Stockton was cold game.
Nah, he was cold. I take that.
15.
Nah,
15.
he was still dumping down the
No,
Carl.
I ain't mad at it though. I listen. I agree. I'm not
And
mad
that,
at it.
you know what I'm saying? That's kind of why I deduct points off of that because it's
But
like
that his
Adios was,
that Pianardo with him and Carmelo
ooh,
was tough,
oh,
and
crazy.
his midi was amazing as well. He was a
Made it
great.
brilliant, man.
He did his
Made it
thing.
mistake. And he was low key undersized.
He was
So
very undersized.
he was low key undersized. So I mean, like not even just height wise, he was low key scrawny as well.
He was
So
skinny too.
he was
Yeah, for
really
sure.
getting to it. I ain't gonna fake. I ain't gonna fake. So going to number
Me.
2.
Number 8, right? Number 8. That's where you at.
Yeah, number
Number 8. I got Steve Nash.
8. Okay. Okay.
Steve Nash is my
Okay.
8.
Number 8. This is high. This is gonna be my first,
Yeah,
little
yeah, yeah.
argument we got here. This is
Steve,
pretty high for Mr. Nash.
yeah, Steve Nash was great, man. He, he led one of the best offenses in 2006, 7 or 6 or 7.
He's trolling.
Uh, and with the Phoenix Suns with Mike D'Antoni, one of those years, Amari Stoudemire was hurt. That's what I think one of the years. That's what he won the MVP, I believe. Bro, this dude offensively was crazy. Defensively, like it's terrible. But
But once again,
offensively,
he was one of those undersized guards.
yeah,
So
yeah. And also
I think
he's one of the greatest shooters ever. But
his
his
offense
IQ,
stood up for that deep lack of
yeah,
defense.
for sure it did. Yeah, his IQ is amazing. Like this dude is just so. His midi was crazy. I mean, remember they used to call it like the Nash dribble. He would dribble around in the paint and then come back
Mm-hmm.
around and stuff like that and
Mm-hmm.
to find open people. Like, oh, Steve Nash was cold, dog. Like, again, I think one of his highlights, obviously, of his career was him and Mike D'Antoni leading one of the. Honestly, because of him and Mike D'Antoni, is the reason why offenses are fast paced today. And people didn't like that. And then obviously in the playoffs, he didn't they didn't do much, but it was mainly because they just couldn't defend really. But he was a playoff riser. He played really great in the playoffs.
He's the reason for those playoff runs that they've had. Between
They
him
just
and
could
Amari
not defend.
Stoudemire, yeah, between him and Amari Stoudemire, he's the reason they even had those runs. I would like to ask why is he so high on this list? So he
Oh, I
had nothing
mean,
great things to say about him. So why is he so high?
well, the other people, the next 7 people are just that better. That's what I
Okay,
think. That's just
bro, we
me.
are going to see. You're going.
Who's right? Who's right?
My 8 is Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. I'm ready to argue with anybody in this world. Um,
No, bro. You have
I feel
Shea
like the
at 8.
numbers speak for themselves. Yeah, is this too high?
Dude,
Should it be
that's
lower?
oh he should be. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna give away my list. Go ahead. I'll let you
Nah, I
finish.
got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, we see what he's been doing these past couple of years. It's going from taking his team from a play-in team to the number one team in the West
Yeah.
both years, all while winning MVPs and the championship while doing that, and on his way to possibly, arguably, another MVP
No, he will
and
get it
championship
for sure.
as we speak. So you got that big of progression in such little time with not just him, but his organization as well. And like I said, such little time. Everybody else has had these long, vast careers. And he's still only 25, 26, 27, maybe. I don't really know his exact age, but I feel like it's a lot more of this to come. And this is early in his career. So I feel like his resume speaks for itself right now, and it's
Yeah.
gonna get scarier as he continues to progress.
I'm very high on SGA. I'm
Yeah,
very high on him. So I'm not mad at him being top 10 at all. Um, yeah, he's definitely on my list.
yeah,
So for
yeah.
sure. Um,
Efficient. If we go buckets, if we go passing, if we go defense, efficiency, the man is 6'5" as well. So it's like you can go down the board. I don't really think he has any cons over Stockton and CP3 for me. CP3, of course, is a little controversial given that that is the man who showed him the ropes.
yeah,
But as well as John Stockton being the number one assist leader of all time. But as I
yeah,
already got my arguments for them, he's a
yeah.
6'5", two-time MVP. So
No
um,
doubt.
we
I'm not
shall
mad.
move on from that one.
I'm not mad at that at all. I think, dude, SGA is he's better than what a lot of people. Listen, I said this, dog, especially because he already about to win his MVP.
Yeah,
I think they're about to dog walk the Western Conference, in my opinion. And they honestly, they're not even playing. They haven't even reached their heights in the playoffs yet. But the
which is
fact
scary.
that they're even still coasting by
Which is scary.
doing this, in my opinion, bro, like we about to have some very uncomfortable conversations,
Oh yeah,
and
we.
we're gonna have those today.
Oh yeah, for
Um,
sure,
so
for
I
sure,
can't wait. I can't wait till
for
we get
sure,
down to that.
for sure.
But next on my
And
list,
hold on. In my opinion, by the end of his career, when it's all said and done, he's going to be a top 5 point guard. I believe.
he already not top five.
Oh, you got him top. That boy, my son got him top 5. No, that's
I'm just saying.
crazy. Yeah, all right.
I think he's top five. Okay, but next on the list, next on the list, Jerry West. I know I said we're not gonna watch the black and white and stuff like that. But Jerry West did play when it was color TV. So it's okay. It all balances out. It's
Well,
all
he
right.
gets the exception. He gets the
Um,
exception.
dude, the logo, Jerry West.
I can't be mad at it.
This dude was cold. Like even in the playoffs and the finals that he did lose, the brother still averaged like 30. Like, and then even from where he was shooting, the scorer he was, and even obviously they didn't have 3 point line back then.
Yeah.
But dog,
Still shoot that John though.
this dude, like think about if they had a
Still
3 point line
burning
back
that.
then from where he was shooting,
Yeah,
like probably triple his points.
he was still burning that John for sure.
Dude, Jerry West was cold game.
For
Like,
sure.
and I'm
Uh,
glad I am glad he was able to get a ring under his belt because I think he lost like what 6 times. Like he lost a lot in the finals, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So, and he lost even then he still lost a lot in the playoffs. So I'm just glad he at least got one under his belt. Jerry was cold, bro. Like I get, when I watch film of him, bro, I understand when people were sitting there saying, "Man, I don't know, man, Jerry West just, he just cold." And you watch him, bro, like that nigga was different, bro.
Facts. And his mentality too. He was like psychotic too.
Bro, it was crazy. And he was, I think, Jerry West like what 6'5".
Yeah,
He
he
was
was
he
a
was a
tall,
tall dude.
tall guy.
He wasn't a small guard. He was a tall dude. So that's what I got. Who you got for your next one?
I'm going Russell Westbrook. You had him high. I got him at 7 for me, specifically because he averaged a triple double. Averaged a triple double. Of course, he didn't lead his team to winning, but as a point guard averaging a triple double, you're one of two other people to do that of all time. So it's like I was arguing with anybody back in 7th grade. I remember this when he was averaging that triple double that he was arguably the best player in the league at the time. And this is with exactly. This is with a lot of a lot of good talent at the time. So it's like you got KD, Steph going off, Bron still going up, a lot of people still going up. He's still the best player in that time. He had a 52-point triple double, I believe, to end the season. What are we saying? Also carrying,
I'll give him top six, probably
also
top five, top six.
carrying, also carrying Andre. What's his name? Andre Roberson, Steven Adams. What are we saying?
And
I
Victor Oladipo too. I think he has a bonus too around that time.
was Kyle Singler on that? No, I think he was a little before that time. But it's like I'm my mind gets blurry whenever I think of the team because the team was Russell Westbrook. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
they were
He's
terrible.
rebounding, he's assisting, and he's passing with the ball in his hands the whole time, and he's being efficient all while doing it. So
Yeah.
that's my argument for him being at number 7. Number 6, who you got?
I have Isaiah Thomas. I got Zeke. I got Isaiah Thomas.
Okay,
Isaiah Thomas was great, man. He really was. Um, Obviously the
not top
'80s,
5.
not top five. No, 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 no.
Wow.
Isaiah Thomas is great. I mean, obviously he led those bad boys, Pistons. He did have a lot of help, and I'm not gonna lie. The only
Hold on, hold on, hold on. He
what?
did have a lot of help. Who?
Okay. When I say a lot of help, I mean Joe Dumars was like
Joe
that. We do
Dumars.
understand that, right?
That's it. That's
Okay.
it.
Joe Dumars is a lot. I'm just saying
That's
he's
not
a
a lot
great
of
number
help.
two.
Though. You saying that like he had a whole team? It was just a 1-2 punch, and he was a part of the 1-2 punch. What are we saying? Bill Lambier
Bill
was
Lambier wasn't
literally
knocking
out there
down
punching people. He wasn't. He wasn't a part of
Bill
those.
Lambier.
He
Bill
was
Lambier.
just punching people.
But Bill Lambier, he can spread the floor as well, right? Bill Lambier, he
I'm
was
not
like that.
hearing that, bro. I'm not hearing that.
Oh my
I
God,
don't like how
no.
you said he had like a lot of help. Like he just
Okay, all right. Give me all right.
going in a broken ankle. What are we talking
Joe
about?
Dumars was like that.
He
No, was he
was,
not?
but like to say a lot of help is like, you know what I'm saying? To say he had like a
Oh my.
Pippen and a Rodman and a, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, then listen. The only reason why he's not higher on my list is I think as great as he was, I feel like we really didn't reach. I feel like he really didn't reach his peak as for me, for my liking. And granted, he was the facilitator. He did all of that.
Was he
But
not
man,
gate kept a little bit though?
hmm?
Was he not gate kept a little bit in order to reach his peak?
Sure. And I'm not mad at that. But in my opinion, I just think when you're great, you're just great. Like I'm not. This is me. But I think Joe Dumars, man, was a very big piece in
It
helping that.
was. I'm
That's
not.
just me.
I'm
So
not.
I'm not trying to say he's not great or nothing like that.
But
I ain't.
that's not. He wasn't a very big piece in Isaiah Thomas's individual success. That's what we're not going to do. But hey, that's your number 6.
Bro, what? He was.
Yeah.
These listen. If you think about it, honestly, I'm gonna be real though. I'm looking at the thing right now. Honestly, between that and my next one, like those are interchangeable. So like it can go either way for me.
Because either he top
Um,
5 or he not. That's what it
you
is.
know, he interchange. It's interchangeable.
All
Because
right,
honestly,
we'll
because
see.
I'm trying to think, my 7 through 10 or my 6 through 10 is it's all interchangeable. So like I'm not tripping on either one. But like that's just me though. So I'm just saying, bro. Like
All right, for
I,
sure. Yeah, it's your
it's
opinion.
just
We'll
me.
see. We'll see.
Who you got? Who you got?
I need to see that top 5 now that he's not in that top 5. I'm not even
Oh,
gonna
for
go.
sure. You will. You will. You will. You will.
Um, I went Russell Westbrook for 6. Oh wait, we had top 5 or 6? 6.
We at top six. You at
All
your
right, bet.
six, right?
Jason Kidd. I mean, you Carter already went down the list. What is he? This is what I wanted to say. When you were talking about Jason Kidd. The only reason I have him, like I said, when I compared him and CP3 as far as IQ, the only reason I have him higher is low key that championship. He got him one. I ain't
Yeah, for
gonna
sure.
lie.
Yeah. The championship was crazy.
He may have had two knees like mine, but he got him one. You feel
You
me?
did? Yeah.
I feel like that sets him above of a lot of the people I said. Once again, he's only over SGA to me because, or I mean, SGA would be over him because of those or not two championships, but the one championship he's about to get maybe. Um,
I just thought about what you just said, bro.
what?
So SGA really not better than all them? You just named?
Um, Nah, he's not better than triple double Russ. Triple double Russ is giving him work. I'm gonna keep it a buck. That nonchalant stuff against triple double Russ, no. What are we saying?
Bro,
I'm
dog,
telling you, he's
dog,
defending with everything. Triple
dog.
double Russ is giving him work.
What are we talking about right now?
Triple double Russ not giving SGA work.
No,
What are you
no, he's
saying?
not.
Triple double Russ is not
Okay,
giving.
listen, Russell Westbrook is great. I think obviously he gonna get his numbers. He gonna do what he do. But like a head-to-head matchup between those two,
You
give
give
me
triple double Russ the team that SGA has right now. What is he doing with that team? That's all I'm gonna say. That is all I'm gonna say. We may not see
honestly,
another
listen,
organization for the next
honestly,
year.
okay, and give SGA Kevin Durant.
Okay. I mean, that's a good argument.
I'm just
But
saying.
double Russ, when he was MVP season, his prime season, he did not have Kevin Durant that year. That's what I'm saying. You give SGA that team, I don't know if we get that championship. That's all I
Dog,
say about that one.
what? That
That's
is
all I say about that one.
crazy.
That's all I say about that one. But I
Oh
do
my
have
gosh,
Isaiah,
bro.
number
That is
6, all-time defender, um, all-time passer,
yeah.
all-time
I'm not
guard.
mad at that. I'm not mad. I'm
Since
not
I don't
mad.
have him as number 5, y'all will see why. Not top 5, y'all will see
I got you. I got you. My top five, like I said, I got John Stockton. You already run down the names. Now it can obviously be him on our because I got Stockton then Isaiah. So those it can be interchangeable. Like I'm not really tripping. Honestly, my my top four probably is gonna be the main thing. But like honestly, everybody else in that list, it can really be all
why.
be
Interchangeable
interchangeable.
for
I'm
sure,
not
yeah.
really tripping. So like
Interchangeable.
obviously, like we already went
Yeah.
down through it. John Stockton was great. That PNR with him and Carmelo. Yes, most of his assists was, "Hey yo, Carmelo, here you go," and then he
No doubt.
just did what
Yeah.
he did mid
Yeah.
range or whatever. But it's cool though. John Stockton was still great. He was still a great shooter. Great, obviously playmaker. He got 15,000 assists. I mean, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna sit up here and act like he just was terrible at his
Number
job. He did what he had to do, but
way
you
higher
know,
than on my list. So you
no,
would.
John Stockton was great. I'm not tripping on whatever. So, but
Wait,
yeah,
who's your number 5?
who's my number five?
Or no, number 6. You know, number 5.
Isaiah. They'll be interchangeable.
So, okay, no.
Yeah.
This is not interchangeable. Isaiah Thomas is not better than John Stockton. Come on now.
I think
Yeah, let's think about this. You're
I
right.
think
Let's think.
I
Let's think. Let's think. What makes John Stockton better than Isaiah Thomas?
I think what make John Stockton better than Isaiah Thomas.
Besides him being an all-time leading passer.
Well, I mean that's a big part though, T. You
Besides him
can't
being
just
an
say like
all-time leading passer. I mean, that's it. I feel like that's
that's a
your whole argument.
great thing to do. Now, granted, like I say, I think I do think, and but again, that's what I'm saying. For me, it was difficult because I was making a list like those two are interchangeable to me. Like there's not I'm not gonna trip if somebody say I think Isaiah Thomas better than John Stockton. I'm not tripping on that because I get it. Like I'm not okay. I'm with you.
Yeah. I don't think they're interchangeable whatsoever. I think Isaiah
That
Thomas.
is crazy.
I think Isaiah Thomas is most definitely just flat out just a better player.
I'm not mad at that at all.
I mean, my argument against that is like who went against Jordan and won. You feel me? Both went
I'm
against
not. I
Jordan.
mean, okay, you swing my point. I'm not mad at that. You swing it.
Isaiah Thomas was more so the main guy when he went against Jordan. He still pulled it out.
I'm not. You. I'm with you.
All
You
right.
you you swing
I'm
my
just,
point.
you
I'm
know,
with you. No,
like,
I'm with you.
I'm,
Honestly, I changed my point. I mean, I changed my thing. So yeah, I
I
put him top
digress.
five. I'm not mad
That's
at
all
that.
I wanted. That's all I wanted. Because
I'm not mad at that.
that is real disrespectful. And here's my thing. I used to disrespect the mess out of Isaiah Thomas a couple years ago. I really
He
did
was
some
cold,
research.
man.
I did
Zeke was
some
cold.
research. But he was like that. So
Zeke was cold.
yeah, we had number 5, right?
Yes, sir.
Number 5, I got Steve Nash. Shout out Jason Richardson. All right, I'm playing. That was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy. But no, I don't even know why I just said that. Hey,
Well, who you got top five?
flips. Steve Nash. Steve Nash, top 5. Um, 2-time MVP. You know what I'm saying? Um, Loki just figured this out, but in that series against the Spurs, Mari Stoudemire was averaging 37. Who was he averaging 37 from? You feel me? Who got him at 37? Steve Nash. You feel me? So and that's against the all-time great Tim Duncan. What are we saying? So definitely got Steve Nash top five. Like I said, two MVPs. Not much winning to go along with that. IQ, one of the greater scorers. Defense, as we already went over, yeah. But the scoring and everything, IQ and everything balances that back out because he
Yeah,
was that simple point guard.
I'm not mad at that.
He's giving your favorite point guard buckets. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
But going in,
So
we got.
top five was crazy. I'm not gonna lie, gang. That's crazy to me. But I'm not. Oh, I'm with you.
I was
Okay.
that sorry. So who are you? Who are you interchanging him with?
Well,
You could change him with somebody else, like being top five.
what from your list?
Yeah, who are you
I
mad
think
at?
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is better than him. I don't know
And
what is going
look,
on.
look, look, look. That's a great argument. I just don't feel like he has enough right now.
you, he
Why is he
averaged
laughing? Why is he laughing?
30. He's
He
averaged over
was
the past 3
averaging 30,
years. Listen,
efficient
over the
30.
past
He
3 years,
need
he
a
has
little more,
averaged
bro.
30.
He's a little more. And the reason I say that, look, I'm one that defend him all the time for this, but the free throws.
Bro, come on, man. Like,
He's doing 20 free throws a game, boy. Let's get it. He getting 10 points off of actual buckets and then getting the rest
okay,
from free throws.
Luca
What are you
leads the
saying?
league in
Luka,
free
we're
throws
not
right now.
talking about Luka
Every
right
great player has a whistle.
now. Yeah, but like
I'm
that's
not
more
saying,
so
listen,
today.
I'm
That's
not,
more
and
so
I'm not
today.
saying overall that I like that, but I'm just saying that's just what it is, bro.
Steve Nash was looking for the whistle. Littlest nigga on the court.
My
Hook,
God.
hey, what is he talking about? You're not looking for no whistle. Hook, dime. You gonna bump me? All right, dime. What are you talking about? You're not looking for the whistle. You're not looking for that. You're getting buckets.
Bro, what are we
Passes.
talking
One of
about?
the two. What are we
Give
saying?
me, give me, give me from your list. SGA is better than Steve Nash. I don't know what we're talking about.
Right. He is for sure. As far as a player, as far as a point guard, no, no. We gonna- no, he's not.
Oh my gosh, bro.
SGA is as far as a player as of right now, but like I said, like as far as a point
Okay,
guard, no. I got Steve Nash all time. He won 2 MVPs. He robbed Kobe of an MVP. What are we talking about?
that is ridiculous, bro. Give me Shea over Steve Nash, respectfully. I'm
For
sorry.
sure, for sure.
I'm
As a
going.
player, but as a point guard, no. If I need a point guard, I'm not going to Shea, bro. I'm going to Steve Nash. That was crazy. I don't know what I'm saying. That was crazy to say. I'm not going to Steve Nash over Shea if I need a point guard. But on this list, I believe Steve Nash. On this list, I believe Steve Nash is higher than Shea. I just don't feel like I feel like us putting Shea in the all time already with the once again with the little amount of time that he's done these big
But
things.
like,
With these,
if
look, with these little amount of times that he's done these big things, it's like I feel like niggas may be moving a little too fast. That's all it is. That's why he's in my all time top 10.
but this is my argument though to counter that point, and this is where I feel like I kind of hate the longevity argument sometimes. Obviously you have anomalies like a Kareem or like a Bron. When you play for so long, you're so great and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I hate the argument sometimes. And again, I'm not trying to be disrespectful to a Steve Nash or to a John Stockton, stuff like that, or whatever. But if you do something for X amount of time, right, and it was great, and it was, but you kind of plateau, you kind of stayed, you know what I mean, whatever. You didn't peak, you didn't go low, but you stayed because it's cool. If I play better than you though, and if my 3 4 years it is better than your 10 years, if what I that's like that's like 2000 Shaq, bro. 2000 Shaq had like what 2000, 99,000, then 01, 02, 03. But like let's just go 03 is like the last. Shaq had four good like great years this century. Or not this century. This what is it? What is it? 2000s. Well, yeah, it would be century, right?
That decade, yeah.
A decade or whatever. Decade, whatever case may be. In the 2000s to 2025, whatever. He had four great years. His four great years may be better than a lot of other great players in the 2010s, 2000s, 2020s, and all that. Right?
I see that.
That's all I'm
Combat
saying.
that. Look, to combat that, what I'll say to conclude this, he win a ring or MVP this year. I mean, he probably gonna win the MVP. So if he win a ring this year, I got him top 5 for sure. But once again, it's like
It's
I just feel like
crazy.
he got to do a little more. He's going to, as I already said, he's going to be a top 5 point guard. I know he's on the trajectory to do so. I just, you know what I'm saying. I just need to see a little less free throws, a little more buckets. That's all I'm saying. But
That's crazy. That's
go
crazy.
to number 4. Go to number 4.
I got CP3. CP3 is my top 5 point
What
guard.
in the world?
Yeah, CP3 was
Need
like that.
an explanation. I
I
need
think
something.
I think I think we forget how great all around player Chris Paul was in his prime. So we got obviously New Orleans. You got
Yeah,
um
people forget about New Orleans a lot. He was a
yeah,
dog.
you have obviously the
That's where
Clippers
he was
where
really a dog. New
yeah,
Orleans.
and then he was still great with the Rockets and stuff like that. Obviously, he was injured. I
Yeah,
think he hurt his hamstring, so they really couldn't get past obviously the greatest team ever assembled, and Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and
which
Draymond
they
Green.
would have, in my opinion.
You know,
But
definitely, yeah, for sure. They did miss like 20 some threes, and then Scott Foster was a ref too. I mean, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. It's a whole
yeah,
thing.
yeah. But
But no, I think Chris Paul was just amazing, bro. All around, he was just great. He could really do everything, bro. Like he could score with
why
the
is
best of
Chris
them
Paul better than Isaiah Thomas?
because Chris Paul does everything better than Isaiah Thomas.
No, no, he does not.
Yes,
He cannot
he
score the ball
does.
better than Isaiah. No, he cannot. He cannot score the ball better than Isaiah Thomas. I watched Isaiah Thomas score the ball better than Chris Paul with a broken ankle. That's all I'm gonna say. But Chris Paul can get buckets. But like, what are we saying though? I don't like that. I
Okay,
don't like.
let me ask you a question.
I
Okay,
don't like that one at all.
so Zeke can score better.
Yep,
Okay, who can pass better?
Chris Paul.
Who's a better defender?
I don't know. We can go. Look, we can go Chris Paul all time and everything. I'll go Chris Paul. I guess Isaiah
Bro,
Thomas is punching niggas and everything. It's good.
like, give me Chris Paul
That's all
over
you
Zeke.
said.
Give
All
me
you said was who's the best passer, who's the best defender. That's what makes you a better player.
Chris Paul is just better than Zeke, man.
Okay,
Like, what are we talking
once
about?
again, I'm gonna use this argument once again because I'm gonna abuse the mess out of this. Chris Paul, who has he gotten past in the playoffs?
Oh
Isaiah
my
Thomas has
lord.
gotten past Michael Jordan twice. What are we
Okay,
talking about?
all right.
We had Michael
Well. Hold
Jordan out here
on,
recruiting niggas.
hold on. We forget though. Now I wanna fact check myself though because I don't even think was Phil Jackson wasn't even a coach yet, right?
It don't matter. It don't matter.
That
It don't
that plays a
matter.
big part.
That's the greatest nigga of all time. That's what they say, right?
Oh my god,
Top
bro.
two goats,
No,
whatever
bro.
they talk about.
Give
He got
me,
past them.
give
Who
me.
has Chris Paul won? You talking about how much better he got his teams, right? If he got his teams that much better, who has
Yeah,
he won against?
dog, what are we talking about? He went far in the playoffs.
Oh,
And
he
listen,
went
and listen.
far,
I
not
will say
far
this.
enough to hold up that
I will say
trophy.
this. I will say this. There was times, obviously, where he did not play well in the playoffs. He did turn the ball over a lot. I think it was in I forgot what year that was. When they went against the Thunder and stuff like that. He played bad in certain series. I'm not tripping on that. Well, we could say the same thing about Isaiah Thomas. That when he threw the ball out of bounds, then this is still by Bird. This is still by Bird. Who threw that pass? Isaiah Thomas did. He
Facts.
was a part of that. So they again, and they was losing to Boston. Granted, Boston was a great team, right? But again, they were same thing. He lost to a great team. So I mean, I don't know what we talking about. They both have had playoff blunders,
Facts.
choking jobs, or whatever case may be.
Facts.
They both played terrible in playoffs. So just give.
One,
I just think he better.
one thing they don't have in common is one of them went back to back. So I mean, I digress from there. That's all I'm gonna say. One of them went back to back.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Who the Rockets? Would you say with the Rockets teams? Would you say that those were the best teams that not Isaiah, that Chris Paul was on? Were
Nah,
those the best teams?
I think he could have done more with that Clippers team. If I'm being honest, I think that was prime Blake Griffin and prime DeAndre Jordan. You got Matt Barnes. You got JJ Redick shooting. Jamal
I'm not
Crawford
mad at that.
off the bench. I think that was his best team, and he didn't do nothing with the mix. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
what
but
he
like he
do
did
with
his job.
him? What he do with them? He
I
did
mean,
his job.
he did,
Not good enough. Because Isaiah
he,
Thomas is doing his job and got 2 chips. That's all I'm saying.
bro.
That's doing your job. But I like once again, I can't. I just can't forgive that. I just can't forgive
Bro,
having
what?
Isaiah Thomas at number 6. Um,
You don't know how good
I
Chris
will
Paul
say
really was.
I will argue that Chris Paul could be top 5 point guards, even though he's my 10. I would argue that he could be number 5 for sure. But Isaiah Thomas just has to be like I don't like that Isaiah Thomas below
Crazy
him. Again,
work.
that's my only thing. But we at
That's
number
crazy.
4, right? Number
Yeah,
4.
number four. Number
I
four.
got Oscar Robertson. I don't see how he's your honorable mention. The only other player to average a triple double before it was almost not even heard of. He almost created the triple double. That's how like far back this nigga was getting triple doubles as a point guard. Granted, he was. I think he was a little taller, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He was about. I don't know. I'm thinking of 2K cards and everything. I don't know
2K
if
is
that's
crazy.
high and everything, but to be a point guard, averaging a triple double was ridiculous. As I already said for Russell Westbrook, it's not going to be less ridiculous for this man right here who was doing it before his time. So I feel like that's all the argument I ever need to say. Um, he was hooping back in the day.
You have no argument for me when it comes to Oscar Robertson in these lists. Again, like I said, for me personally, I anything like like pre 79
I'm
or
saying though, like
75. Again, he was great. He did what he
him,
did, but
yeah, nah,
I
him
just
specifically, as I was saying, you could look up his highlights. He was dead, diamond,
sure.
two-way,
I'm not gonna take nothing away from him. That's just for me. Again, I'm not gonna argue because I never seen him play, so I can't.
Right.
Again, that's ignorant of me. So I'll be whatever. But let's go to my top three, and then this is where um I guess it's gonna get tricky. SGA is a top 3 point guard of all time right now.
This guy's SGA top 3. Oh my god. Oh my god. What more does he have to do? He could retire today, according to you.
He should. Shea Gilgeous is a top 3 point guard. Um, he's literally actively, even you can say this year because
Top
honestly this
3.
year the Thunder really haven't been playing that well. Granted, they started off 20 something and 3 or 1 or I believe something like that. They didn't have a second best player. Chet really wasn't playing like that. But he really wasn't playing that well in my opinion. Um, this dude Shea, man, this
Top
dude Shea
3.
is a killer. I am jumping the gun. If that's what it is, I'm jumping the gun, brother. I'm doing it. This dude has averaged 30. I looked it up earlier today. His dude has averaged 30 for the past 3 years. Gone to the conference championships. Obviously, he's lost. Won a championship, won an MVP by a mile. He's about to win it by a mile this year. He led one of the greatest, probably one of the people say the greatest, but probably statistically one of the greatest offenses last year. He's led that. And then by the way, he can play some defense now. Now, granted, yes, he does have some dogs around him. AJ Mitchell, Jalen Williams, Chet. Like he got dogs around him. Alex Caruso. Like, don't get me wrong, he's on a great team, but every great player was on a great team. So like every great point guard was on a great team. It's just what it is. Every great point guard was on a great
Put
team.
around a great player. It's not help isn't bad. I don't
So I
we can't help all the time.
Shea Gilgis, and again, another underrated thing about him that people may look at just because he scores at will. He's a great playmaker, man.
Yeah,
He can play make, man.
you're right. I mean, he attracts a lot of defense, so his teammates are always up. But top 3,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
you have Shea Gilgeous Alexander over Isaiah Thomas.
I do, I do, I
Wow.
do, I do. Shay, Shay, in my opinion, he just he's better than him. He is. I truly believe that, and I'm jumping the gun, and especially this year since we talk about accolades, MVP, he gonna win that. He should walk straight through this
I will
Western
say it's
Conference.
tough to argue because his numbers is crazy. I'm thinking of an argument right now, but his numbers is crazy. You finna win another MVP, maybe another championship, like I said. So wow, I just didn't know that was enough to be top 3 over Isaiah Thomas because Isaiah Thomas is my top 3. That's my number 3 right there. So
No,
yeah, no, I feel like resumes speak for themselves, and
I'm not mad at that. I think 1 and 2 should be easy. I mean, you got Steph and
I
Magic, and
mean, yeah,
Magic
we
is out.
already know who 1 and 2 is. Going into there, but we stopping at 3 right now. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is the top
Yeah,
3. I am appalled, I must say. Um,
yeah.
Once again, I don't feel like he's done enough. I
What
don't feel like
more
he's
does
done
he need
enough
to do? I'm just
to
I don't get it.
win
What
some
more does he need to
more.
do?
Like do it again. Like
He's doing it
this year,
again.
after this year, I say we get, but it's not even solidified that he gets it done this year. He got to go through Wemby, go through the Nuggets, go through. We saying it, but it's not solidified. He got to go through my Celtics if he get through the finals. You feel me? So it's like he got a lot
Dog,
more to do before we just call him a top 3 point guard, especially over people who won the MVP twice and Steve Nash,
dog,
especially over people who have averaged triple doubles. Yes, he is having great a great 3 consecutive years, as you said. But it low key has to continue because it's like it low key has to continue because it just started.
imagine averaging 33 years, leading one of the greatest offenses, and then playing solid
Top
to
10,
good defense as well. He's not a cone on defense.
top 10.
One
If he
top
go back to
three.
back, look, if he go back to back, I have no argument. I'm
He's
telling you,
top three,
I
bro.
have no argument. But my argument right now for Isaiah Thomas is that man went back to back with the Detroit Pistons and with him and Joe Dumars. I'm not naming nobody else. John Sally and everybody else don't get no love for me.
Shea Gilgis is better than Isaiah Thomas. I'm gonna say it again. He's better than him, brother. He is. It's just what it is, gang. He's better than him. Shea is the third.
He's on the trajectory to be better than him. I can't really argue. Once again, I can't really argue right now because Shea's numbers are crazy. I can't be mad at you for putting him top 5, but top 3 is just a little wow. That's just a little. I just feel like you are jumping the gun. But
No, I'm
yeah,
not.
yeah.
Hey, listen though. I'm gonna be real with you. Don't let him. Don't let this dude Shea do this for another 3 4 years though.
You know, if he does it for 3 4 years, then he's looking at
He
top
think better than Magic.
2 conversations. All right, see, let's go number 2. Magic. Magic is your number 2. I'm assuming. I'm number 2, where he should be above Shea and everything. Magic is number 2, of course. He could
Magic is
do it
number
all.
two.
6'9", a point guard. I mean, he's my number 2 as well. And yeah, I mean, it's not really too much to say about him. It's Magic Johnson. He's some people's number 1, but we know who number 1 is. You want to
That
drop?
golden boy Steph.
You want to, yeah. Steph is both of our number 1s. I mean, going down the list, I pretty much knew where it was going to equal out to. You know, our top 2 being what they are. Steph being the person who changed the game for
Yeah.
everyone, not just for the NBA. He changed the game for the little niggas who shoot threes
Yeah.
on fast breaks now. So
Yeah.
he's had a catastrophic effect to the whole evolution of basketball. So I'll give him that number 1 spot, as well as the fact that he is still doing it today. If he had a game tomorrow, he'll probably be having 30. But instead, he dropping 30 at Coachella and everything right now. But he can have that fun right now because he is the number 1 greatest point guard of all time.
Yes, he is. He's the greatest point guard. I don't have. Listen, he changed the game as you said. I have no rebuttal, no argument to the top two. I think Magic was great. Magic did what he did. This dude, Stephen Curry, man. Listen, if it's one player, I mean, I think, in my opinion, I think he's the most dangerous player of all time. Like one game situation, like
Dude,
he's
he changes the game.
dude, he's dangerous, bro. He's
He
very
changes
dangerous.
everything about the game.
Yeah,
Now all 5 players on the court have to be focused on one player who doesn't, he
yeah,
may not even have the ball at the time. That's the
yeah.
scariest part about him, is that he's most scary whenever he doesn't even have the ball in his hands.
That's what I'm saying. I agree.
So
Um, I'm with you. No, Steph is Steph, man.
yeah,
I
shooter of all time. Um, as far as passing ability goes, may not be the best, at the
it's good enough.
time. Him drawing that defense out that far, you could kind of just throw it anywhere, and one of your teammates would probably be open for you to get the assist. So I would say his passing is frowned upon, but I mean, with you being that good of a scorer, who really
That's what I'm
cares?
saying.
As well as efficiency is. It's like what do we talk about? It just goes down the line. I feel like with him.
Dude,
Um,
Stephen Curry is the greatest point guard of all time as of right now.
for
And
sure.
honestly, it was gonna be like this for a long time. Um, Steph, that dude, man, 2016 Steph. Like, I mean, just
Only unanimous MVP.
I listen, bro. Like, again, if it's one man, and again, Brian is our guy. But if it's one dude that like I was scared of, man, it was him. It was him. Between him and KD, and I ain't
I don't
even
think I've
mad at.
ever seen Steph choke. Mega pause on that.
Yeah,
But
that's
I don't
crazy.
even that was wicked works.
It's
You gotta come
crazy
on, that's where you gotta step in.
work.
But we gonna lock back in. Um
That's crazy
I don't
work.
think I've ever seen him choke late game though. Like I remember that OKC game where he came down and just shot it from almost half, like it was nothing, no timeout,
Yeah,
anything, and he continued to do it with the Kings 10 years later or 8 years later. He continued to
yeah.
do it with the Celtics after that. It's just like I don't see it. It's like you can try and diminish his greatness all you want, saying he had help, all he had Clay, all he had KD, all he had this, that, the third. But that I feel like the 2022 chip solidified it. Like he's always been him. He's the reason they even have those chips in the first place. Whether he had KD, whether he had the whole whoever he had on his squad,
And
he
guess what? And guess what? Those Warriors teams, as granted, yes, he had help. They don't win nothing without him.
they don't want nothing without him.
Dude,
The whole
nothing.
system is him. The
Dude, he
Warriors are him.
he's literally the Bay Area. I
He
mean,
is the warrior. There is no he. It's him, bro. They need to have
that
him
dude.
on all the jerseys from now on, bro. 'Cause I ain't gonna lie.
I probably say the only time I seen him choke though was probably 2016 in the finals. Probably the only time, maybe.
Can't even put
But
that on him, bro.
I mean, but then again, like
We always gonna put on the best player, but I can't even put that on him, bro.
I
They
mean,
was
you did. They was going against the greatest of all
I said
time.
it was in the game, this, that, the third. He had an
Yeah,
opportunity to score at the end of the game against Kevin Love. I ain't gonna hold you.
for
But
sure. Like I said, I'm not.
that
Stephen
that would
Curry
be
is the
the only
greatest.
time. You're right. That would be the only time he did choke because they did choke 3 games in a row. So
Yeah,
I'll give
but
you that.
Steph is the goat, man.
Yeah,
He's the greatest. He's the greatest point guard of all time for sure.
yeah, that is our top 10. Let us know how you feel about that. If you
Yes,
have
sir.
any questions, concerns about our top tens and our way of thinking about our, you feel me, the way we think about the game of basketball, just let us know in the comments. We want to interact with you guys. So
Yes, sir.
yeah, man.
Y'all comment, subscribe, all that, man. Follow us on all social media platforms
Yeah,
for sure, man. Do all that, and we tap in for sure.
yeah. We have a little stuff in the description. You feel me? Go check out the description. Like he said, like the video, subscribe to us.
This is the Benchwarmers pod, y'all. This is the Benchwarmers
Benchwarmers
pod.
pod, you feel me?
Y'all tap
You feel
in.
me at
Y'all
the
stay
end of the game
safe.
talking about the, you know what I'm saying, you already know.
Don't drink. Don't drink and drive. Don't drink and drive.
Whatever
But stay
that
safe.
was about, bro. He still has Isaiah Thomas at number 6. Y'all remember that. This is a war crime. This is a war crime.
Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love.